Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Tuesday, the 17th of December, 2024. We're looking here at the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime, and this high pressure that was over the south of France and this Western Med has virtually stayed around that area. It's grown a bit. It's now down over the Western Med in North Africa. And it's influencing the weather that's coming up around the UK. It's kind of blocking these low pressure systems and forcing the low pressures to hang out in the Atlantic. And it's giving us a southerly flow at the moment. We'll just run that on another 24 hours just to see what's coming our way. It's midnight tonight. It could be a bit of a wet evening around here, I'm pretty sure. And then into tomorrow, and we're right in the thick of it tomorrow. So it might not be a brilliant day tomorrow, but we'll have to wait and see what happens there. As far as the sat pick's concerned, there's a lot of cloud cover there, and a lot of it is low-level stuff. If you look out the window, you can see exactly what I mean there. If we're looking at the rain radar, most of the rain is certainly to the north of the UK. There's a few showers coming through in the sort of southern regions, but that's pretty much it at the moment. And if we have a look at the rain forecast, and we'll just run that through the morning, or just up till lunchtime and through into the afternoon. You can see that by the hours of darkness, or as they're approaching, we're starting to get a few showers and then some more persistent rain coming into the local area. Odium TAF then, it's quite an extensive TAF. They're forecasting 190, 10 knots, greater than 10k visibility with broken clouds 800 feet, and a 30% chance that between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock this morning, scattered at 600, and between 11 and 3 o'clock this afternoon, a few at about 1,000 feet. Broken at 2,500 feet with a 4% chance that after 3 o'clock this afternoon into the hours of darkness, broken at 500 feet. And the rest of that's getting on into the evening, so we'll ignore the rest of that. And Farnborough, they're forecasting 170, 5 knots, greater than 10k visibility, with few at 500 feet, scattered at 2,500 feet, and temporarily between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock this morning, visibility down to 6 kilometres, broken at 500 feet, and then from 11 o'clock through until 6 o'clock, broken at 1,000 feet. Spot winds to the north of us at 1,000 feet, 190, 25 knots, and to the south of us at 1,000 feet, 180, 20 knots. A quick look at windy shows it's a southerly to southwesterly all day. I've chosen 9 o'clock here, which is what we've got now, 10 knots from the southwest. So look at that at 3 o'clock this afternoon, and it's pretty much the same, 11 knots from the south. The local forecast for this area is showing pretty much the same there, 11 knots southerly, 10 knots southerly throughout the day. They're showing overcast pretty much all day long with very little chance of rain. Having a look at GFS then, temperatures about 10 centigrade with the dew point down at 8. And looking at the cameras over at Alton, looking back our way, we can see there's a lot of low cloud there, and it's pretty much overcast. Sky sight then, the cross section here not looking too good. They're showing a maximum cloud base of about 1,000 feet above sea level, which is only about 400 feet above sight. It's not great, but we'll keep an eye on it and we'll see if it does break up. And looking at top meteo, we'll run that through from 9 o'clock this morning. It's just coming up to lunchtime there, and the cloud base is still below 2,000 feet, but and it's pretty much overcast there. Running that through towards the end of the afternoon, there's very little change throughout the afternoon. No times then, 11 down at the bottom of the screen here is Goodwood. The ATZ is had a change of hours, and that's notified there. 16 is Winchester. There's live firing at the ranges there, and 20 is Butterfield. There's a restricted airspace (brackets temporary) been declared around there. So let's move on then to the local airfield briefing, and we'll start with the usual ODM cross section. So they're showing round about now um, sort of scattered stratus and down at 500 feet and about 1,000 feet. They've got broken sort of strata queue. That's pretty much going to remain like that throughout the day, perhaps becoming few towards the end of the day. But yeah, that's going to be around for the whole period, I think. Winds, there's surface winds 200, 10 knots, around about 10, 11 o'clock, gusting 22 to 24 in the afternoon, with a slight increase in the wind speed there. They do have a strong wind warning. They reckon there are going to be gusts of 26 knots, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be after dark, certainly after 5 o'clock, going by this forecast. So glider bookings today, there's one K21 for booked instructional flying. There's a K13 and K21 booked by club members. One K21 on casual list, one K13 on trial lessons. I very much doubt they'll be happening today. And there's also bookings available on all the single seaters. There's 2 people on the casual list, both are solo, and the simulator is available as per normal. And I've already had a request to use that this morning. So yeah, let's make that happen. Just again, a reminder about the SPL deadlines. You're going to hear this every morning between now and September. But if you've got your paperwork and you need it signing, stamping, please bring it in and I shall sort that for you. There's no movements today. General situation is a high pressure over the Western Mediterranean with moderate southerly winds over the UK. If we do go out today, it'll be runway 23. We're launching off the hard for winds launching and data towing. With the cables on the boom to the east and landing on the grass, which is wet, it's soft to firm, and landing well into the field because it is a little bit breezy out there. Please avoid using the wheel brakes unless it's absolutely necessary. The grass to the south end of 05 and 34 is out of bounds. It's quite well saturated at the moment. And please do not land or taxi on the disused runways, which are shown in red on this slide. And of course, please clean the gliders at the end of the day. So this is the airfield setup as I see it today. Launch point vehicle just towards the sort of northwestern side of the runway 23 will be area towing off the hard, but avoiding the disused runway to the south side of 0927, and winch launching to the east side, landing on the grass and well into the field. So that's it from me today. If we do go out, have a great day's flying. Enjoy yourself. Please keep it safe and please look after the gliders and have a great day. That's it. Catch you later.